जब मैं सुन रहा था मैं सोचा था अगर इसी की वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग हम रिलीज करते तो यही ब्लॉकबस्टर है, पता नहीं पिक्चर बनाने की जरूरत क्या है. This itself is so entertaining. But really, honestly, this is just one of those stories I feel that, once in a lifetime, I think a filmmaker gets that one story that every pore in his or her body screams out to make that film. And I can say that without any doubt in my mind that this is that story in my life. I just feel blessed that I've got the opportunity to narrate this story because this is a story that should never be forgotten. And honestly, when I was watching this match as a young schoolboy and I was watching it with my extended family on that hot June day in 1983, and when you went and picked up that World Cup, I really didn't realize the implications of what was happening. I was seeing the joy on my family's face, my friends' face, I was seeing the pride on their face. But I really didn't realize that cricket is going to change forever from that day. That day when 1983, these gentlemen who were being paid £16 a day as daily allowance in London, because of them cricket changed forever and today 16,000 crores are being paid for TV rights. That's what this team did. Because it was, I remember the pride we all felt. I mean, everything, so please. Everything and anything associated with this team, there was so much of pride, there was so much of joy. I remember as a schoolboy when I went back to school, because this happened during our summer vacation, I went back to school and suddenly I was prouder to go back to my school because my school, modern school, Barakhamba Road, had a world champion. It was Kirti Azad. So suddenly we felt, wow, we produced a world champion. I felt so proud about it. And of course, he was already a legend. We always used to hear stories about how Kirti Azad sixes used to reach the tennis courts from the cricket field. So that's what it did to us. And really for me, it's a great responsibility because I want to make my son feel as proud about this team as I did that day when I was a young schoolboy watching that film. And that pride has extended even till now. I mean, even today I know my father-in-law, who's a great supporter of my films and always, comes to see all my films. But I've never seen the sort of, I can remember his expression when I told him I'm making this film and he said, "Kya? 1983 pe? Prudential World Cup pe?" The joy and pride on his face, and he's never come here for any of the launch of my films, and in my career I've done some, films with reasonably big stars and big films, but today he's flown down specially just for this, as a fanboy, because he wanted to be here with his heroes in flesh and blood. That's what this magic is all about, and I want to thank the gentleman present on the stage for taking my stock with my in-laws higher just by associating with this story. Thank you so much. Thank you for winning the World Cup, and more importantly, thank you for making us proud to be Indians.
Thanks so much, Kabir, and all the best. And this is a noble venture. It really is. It really is. No pressure. He's already had his first victory. आप सबकी वजह से बीवी के सामने दर्जा बढ़ गया इनका. तो half his battle is won over here. Yeah. Can I invite Mr. Vikramaditya Motwani from Phantom Films to also say a few words? And also the person whose laugh can be heard further away than Mr. Kirti Azad success. Mr. Madhu Mantena, can we have you on stage as well, please?
He asked me, do we need it? I said, sir, you don't need it, but the country needs it. India needs to know the story of the first world champions. And after that, there were many settings with Kapil sir and a couple of team members. And then Phantom came on board, Madhu encouraged me, Madhu supported me, and then Kabir sir came on board, and then now Ranveer. So I want to thank each and everyone who supported me in this journey. My partners at V3, Mr. Vijay Mandani, Sridhar, and all of you media people who've been supporting this movie. Thank you, thanks a lot.
I don't think anything that I say is going to sort of top what we've seen. I think this is the most entertaining event I've ever been to in my entire life. We do a lot of these throughout the year, and this is the best that I've ever been to by far.
Yeah,
And And just on behalf of Phantom, on behalf of the makers and Kabir, we are so humbled to sort of be a part of this film, to help see this journey through and to see this film. And I can't be more excited, Kapil Paji, to actually see a 175 on screen for the very, very first time. It's something as a kid you'd always say, it's the story of legends, you read about it, and it's always very sad that there was nothing ever there, but now there will, and I just can't wait. So thank all of you for being a part of this. Please can I also just invite Vasan Bala, who's the writer of the film, and he's here to please come on stage. Oh, he's not here? Okay, anyway, shout out to Vasan Bala. But thank you so much.
I'm not going to let this moment go. I have to talk. So I must have been 10 years old when this happened. और हमारा जो घर था लाजपत नगर में था, वो लाजपत नगर में से 15-20 घरों में एक टीवी होता था. तो हमारे पास नया नया टीवी आया था, तो टीवी जो था ना वो वेड़े में लगा हुआ था, ताकि सारे जो बाहर वो मोची प्रेस करने वाले जिनके घर पे टीवी नहीं है वो सब, तो टीवी ऐसा दरवाजे में पड़ा है और सब लोग पीछे खड़े हैं, पूरी ऐसा स्टेडियम है. पर डैड ड्रिंक पी रहे हैं और मैच चल रहा है, और जैसे मैच चल रहा है पापा और ड्रिंक पी रहे हैं. अभी क्या है, मैच फ्लक्चुएट हो रहा है ना, तो मैच जैसे ही डाउन जा रहा है, पैसा था सामने 1 टीवी, ड्रिंक अंदर, वो अंदर चले गए. अब सारे लोग बाहर वेट कर रहे, टीवी बंद हो गया, क्या करें, सब अपने अपने घर चले गए. थोड़ी देर बाद वहां से बुआ के घर से मैसेज आया, अरे और बना रहे, थोड़ा स्कोर बना रहे, अच्छा चीयर्स, एक और ड्रिंक वापस है. आई स्वेयर पूरा टाइम सिर्फ पूरे लाजपत नगर में यही चल रहा था, चीयर्स, या पैसा खाया, यहाँ तो मैच हार जाएंगे. सब प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते हैं, कोई नेट पे नहीं जाता है. The whole night all we did was wait for dad to have one drink in sorrow and another drink in cheer. And by the end of it, I think that whole colony was out there laughing, cheering, crying, and till the morning everyone was dancing, everyone was partying. It was the best moment I think of my life ever. And thank you so much for that day. Thank you.